Hello everyone, and welcome to the 11th installment of my commentary series. This episode should be pretty brief considering it's covering a very specific topic that's pretty short. We will be discussing the topic of navies and what role, if any, they serve within the Halo Reach clan system. First off, we are going to assume that a clan is going, indeed, to make a navy. First question is, what type of navy should this be? Main two choices here are a wet navy or a spaceborne navy. To answer this question, let's draw upon Halo canon. For anyone who doesn't know, that's Halo storyline. Halo occurs, specifically Halo Reach, occurs in the year 2552. Within the Halo universe, although the UNSC does have a navy, this refers to vessels, and the vast majority of the UNSC's navy indeed is a spacefaring navy. Although they do have a very small wet navy, the vast majority of their personnel and resources are dedicated to spaceborne navies. As such, I don't really see the reasoning as to why clans currently are creating wet navies. Most notably here would be the UU, the UN, FleetCom, etc. Although they do, I'm aware some of these clans have a spacefaring navy, the vast majority of the ships I'm seeing created from these clans are indeed wet navies, and I really don't understand the logic to this. Frankly put, the ships we're seeing were designed for conflicts that took place 600 years earlier than the game you're playing in. To my knowledge, the UNSC does not operate battleships. It simply doesn't serve a purpose in the future. Battleships are currently outdated, and it's only 2011. So I don't really see why they would become useful again in the year 2552. In general, although ships do carry very smaller cannon-based weaponry, the vast majority of the ships have very large cannons on them, and I don't really see the purpose. Most ships currently operate under some missile platform, and since Halo Reach can't accurately simulate that, that once again points that navies don't really serve a purpose in Halo Reach. But the main argument as to why Halo Reach is a bad place to have a navy. This topic has been complained about by a couple UN and UGC soldiers, but this is simply one of the reasons. One, ships don't move. What does this mean? Pretty much no navy-to-navy conflicts. However, the main reason for this, and the main reason why navy shouldn't exist within Halo Reach, is that in general, there's only one ship per map. All the UN maps currently, all the UUC maps currently, and I believe all the FleetCom maps currently, have one ship per map. In general, there's no effective way to assault or otherwise attack this ship. So, this does indeed encourage a severe version of camping, which in my opinion actually takes it further than a keep defense, simply because there's no way to actually approach the ship. It's in the middle of the water. Although some maps may have a simple way to attack it, in general most of these ways are simply completely outgunned, and there's no truly fair or effective way to assault a waterborne ship in Halo Reach. The same applies to a spacefaring ship though, however. So once again, I don't understand what role navies play in Halo Reach. If anyone has any legitimate before I get to that, another topic, or another reason that someone claimed as to why a navy or a ship exists within Halo Reach. JB quoted it as saying one of his ships, quote, protected a tactical position. Once again, what position is it defending? It's on a map by itself. The tactical position it's probably defending is most likely located on a completely different map. As such, it's not really defending anything but itself. What's that sound like? Camping. So at this point, I'll open this up to you guys. If you have any good rebuttals to my points I raised here, please post those below. I really want to see what you guys think about the topics of what role a navy actually serves in Halo Reach, and should they exist at all. So if you have any rebuttals, comments, or if you agree with me, post that below. if you have any questions or any other topics you'd like for me to discuss in the future, post those below or message that to me via private message. If you enjoy listening to my commentaries, indeed have many more topics on the way, so I encourage you to subscribe if you plan to just make it easier to find my commentaries as they release. At this point, I will be ending this commentary. I know it's a pretty brief run, running at approximately 5 minutes 45 seconds-ish. So, I'll be ending this. At this point, I'd like to thank everyone for their time. This is Power out.